Hi there, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to quickly pop down a little couple of cards for us. I'm going to be taking a break from Periscope and my YouTube channel just for a week while I'm on holiday. Just having a little bit of time to kind of regenerate the old energy, get a little bit of rest and relaxation and do all those good things. So just to keep you going in the meanwhile, I thought I would pop on, put down a couple of cards for us for the next week, and I will be back in about a week's time to start putting up the cards for the day for us again. So let's have a look and see what the Faulkner Tarot deck has for us for this week to come. Okay, so the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about success. It talks about being rewarded for your hard work. It talks about promotions. It talks about you getting to where you want to be, and manifesting all the things that you want to manifest for yourself. Now, it is a Pentacles card, so it does tend to be talking about material goods, not necessarily just that, but it talks about that quite a bit. So we're talking about money, business, work, promotions, getting where you want to be, all of that kind of thing around work. So really good start to the week for us. And don't be afraid to kind of step into that power. This is quite a powerful energy, this card. Okay, so the next card I have for you is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a really interesting card because it's got loads of different connotations, loads of different meanings. For me, it's a spiritual card. I consider myself to be spiritual rather than religious. Man-made religion is not something that really floats my boat, but spirituality I really like. So for me, the Hierophant talks about that. It talks about connection with spirit and the higher power, for whatever you want to call it, whether you call it God, whether you called it the universe, you know, whatever works for you. It doesn't really matter what we call it, because it kind of does the same thing. So this is a really, really nice card. It also can talk about things like authority figures, hierarchy, organisation, structure, that sort of thing. So you might find yourself in a place where you're having to deal with big organisations, things that are structured, but it also says to you, you might need to have some structure, so have a plan, kind of follow things through, and kind of go. I almost feel like I want to say go through things stage by stage by stage, because quite often when you're looking at a hierarchy, that can be the case, can't it? You know, you have to work at one level before you can move to the next level. So this Pentacles card could be part of that for us. You know, you need to work through the stages, so you have to kind of start at the bottom and work your way up, or you have to be mindful of a hierarchy. To get to this place, you have to work through this organisation. So it's got a few different connotations there, but it does talk. It is for me, it's quite a spiritual card. You can see it's church, so it kind of has that energy about it. I'm just going to put down one more for us for the rest of the week. Okay, so the Eight of Swords says, don't be frightened, don't be scared. As you can see, she's kind of hiding behind the door. If you check out what's actually behind this door, though, what she's hiding from, there's nothing there. So the Eight of Swords is a state of mind, really. Don't be fearful. Don't be in that energy of being too fearful to do something. If you need to go and do something, go do it. If you feel like you need to take something on because there's a wrong to be righted, don't be afraid to go and take that on. It's a really, really important message that is it's kind of saying, don't let your fear hold you back from you know, conquering what you need to conquer to get to where you want to be over the next week. So I will leave the tarot there for the rest. That will take us through till the next week. I'm just going to pop down an oracle card just to go with those lovely tarot cards. This will take us through until around about sort of Wednesday. I won't be able to post probably for a couple of days after that, but these will take us through for the next week or so. Let's just have a really quick look and see what the Oracle has got for us. This is the Energy Oracle that I'm using. These are by Sandra Ann Taylor. Not used these for a little while, so I thought I would go back to them. I like to sort of chop and change the Oracle cards that I'm using. So this is the Journey card. Okay, so really, really lovely Oracle cards. Journey is a bit like the Fool. You know, you're starting off, you're going on your travels or you're going on your journey. Really, really beautiful card. And it kind of says, you know, you've got everything you need. You're off on your way, and not to let anything hold you up, really, and to go where you want to go and follow your path, and to kind of just relax and enjoy it, really. You know, she's kind of there, isn't she, with her directions are a little bit in the dark, so she's not quite sure where she might be going. There's a light though here that's guiding her, and you can see, you know, everything around her is really, really bright, so she's taking it forward, and moving into the future and looking forward in front of her, so that she's very clear about where she's going. She doesn't know a specific destination. These directions are still a little bit in the dark, but her energy is very forward moving. She's focused on the you know, the path ahead. Everything is well lit on her path, you know, it's gradually lighting up as she goes along. Sometimes we kind of can't see the bigger picture, we can't see the distant future, but we can see our next step, and that's all we need to be able to see, really, is just that next step. So I will leave that with you for the time being. Have a really good week, everybody. I'm going to have a really good rest and a really good week of kind of replenishing my energy. If I do get a chance to do another little card for the day during that week, if there's time for it, I might just pop on and do a little surprise cheeky one for you. But in general, I'm kind of gone for the week. So enjoy your week, have a lovely time, and I will be back very soon. Bye for now.